Hello everyone, hope you're all well. So I'm doing a bit of a different video today. I don't think I've vlogged in a very long time. I found that my channel was just getting to be quite unpersonalised, and I did start my channel being extremely personal and very vlog style, in the sense that I wasn't vlogging as in day-to-day vlogging, but I was vlogging in the sense that I was talking about my goings on and my life and things like that, and I kind of want to bring it back to that because those are the kind of videos that I personally like to watch. And I'm going to just go by what this video, the kind of feedback you guys give me, and then hopefully if you guys like this then I can do more of these videos. When I'm on my bed I just kind of want to be chilled and I just want to talk one-to-one to you guys. So also excuse the really congested voice. I have been feeling horrible from hay fever. I've suffered from it for years, and at the beginning of the summer I'm always sounding like I've got a cold, and I hate it, but hopefully that will go away soon once I get the medication starts to kick in. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about friendships. Now, I did say I was going to do like topic kind of videos. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this, but for now I might just call it vlog friendships or something. And I'm going to talk a little bit about myself and my opinions. These videos are probably going to be very opinionated, and then from this one I will just ask you guys to ask me down below what other topics you'd like me to talk about, and then I will ask you guys questions on Twitter, or in other videos I'll just ask you guys to ask me some more questions and I can do some more of these videos. So I'm going to talk about friendships. Now, a little bit about me. I'm 20 years old, for those of you guys who don't know that. I started this when I was 17, and I would say, I mean, I've had a good 3 years, obviously just on camera, learning about friendships, but obviously going to school and things, you're going to have friends come and go throughout your life, and you're going to grow from those relationships and you're going to become the sort of person that you are today. Everyone's different. I would say I'm kind of more of a one friend type of gal, in the sense that I do like more to have one really close friend or two really close friends rather than like 10 good friends. I've always been like that, in the sense that I'd rather my friendship group was kind of smaller rather than bigger, just because I find it more intimate, and I don't know, I've always been like that. It's a personality thing maybe. I know lots of other people, like friends, just normal friends of mine, who are more group people, but just to give you guys kind of like a background, throughout my life I've more been the kind of one friend kind of person, tops 3 close friends, and I've always had best friends and things like that, especially primary school, secondary school, up till college. I was very much someone that liked to have one good friend. I'd say I'm the kind of person that gives almost all or nothing to a friendship. I do like to really be committed, and this kind of makes it sound like a relationship, but I do think that relationships and friendships are really kind of entwined, and the sort of ethos that you have in a friendship you kind of bring along to a relationship. So I do like that kind of all or nothing. You stick, you know, with your friend, and you stick and support your friends 100% or as close as you can, and I've always been like that. I like to have a really tight, close knit, and that does kind of sometimes mean that you both, in a friendship where I've been in, you both alienate yourself slightly from other people, because people just associate you two best friends with each other just all the time. But it's just kind of, again, my personal feelings towards friendships. That's how I've been. Not to say that I haven't had other friends, like in certain classes at school I'd have one friend that I'd sit with, in another class I'd have another friend that I'd sit with. But I'm talking more, you know, people you hang out with at lunch, people you hang out with more outside of school and things like that. And I would say that coming out of school and now being in university, and I'm in my 2nd year, my friendships have definitely like dwindled. I have spoken to a lot of people, and lots of people would agree that as you get older your friendships begin to dwindle and get smaller. Again, not in everyone's cases. You might, I don't know, just go to loads of societies and clubs and, you know, become uber social and things like that, but I'm not an overly sociable person. I'd say that when you first meet me, I think people have like a misconception about me, in the sense that I can maybe look a bit materialistic. I've had that before, and I don't think I'm the easiest person to approach, just because I have a tendency also to sometimes have a screw face, so if anyone ever sees that around and about, it's probably just because I'm in deep thought or I'm getting somewhere and I just, you know, things like that. I think definitely the type of person you are defines your friendships and your friendship types. I know that maybe if you're more outspoken and loud, again, I'm kind of 50-50 on that regards, maybe you have tons of friends. I definitely like to give as much to a person as I can. Obviously, I have people on here that watch me from my personal life who, you know, might have different opinions on that, who maybe have been my friends in the past. I'm not by any means saying I'm a perfect person and that I'm a perfect friend. I, for example, know that I have my lower points in the sense that I do quite like to talk a lot. So when I have a friend, I'm quite chatty and you know, if my friend is not as talkative as me, I can overspeak slightly maybe. And things like that. You know, I'm not the perfect person, but when I am friends with someone, I do try to be the best friend that I can kind of be. But this all or nothing attitude that I have, which some of you guys, if you are the same as me, definitely comment below. This all or nothing attitude that I have puts me in a really horrible position in that when I feel betrayed or when I feel upset or when I feel the other person is not giving as much as me, I tend to go on this kind of downward spiral in the sense that I begin to get upset, and I wouldn't go as far as to say resent because I think that's quite a harsh word, but I just start to think, you know, I start to doubt the friendship and I start to think, was what I thought the friendship was really real? And I've had that happen in the past to me where I've just, you know, I just get so upset and I just begin to doubt all those times that we've been friends and all those times that we've had that were good and begin to kind of concentrate more on the bad. So that's why I'd say I find it hard to kind of let go and give my all to people, and it takes quite a long time to kind of open me up and become a really good friend of mine, just because I do keep things quite closed. Like I said, I talk a lot, but I don't chatter about the more important things in my life, and they do kind of stay deep inside. And I think, like I said, I'm just one of those people that, to be honest, this is something my mum has always told me, I'd rather be alone than in bad company. And that might sound harsh, but I think it's very important in life to learn to be friends with yourself. And if you look at yourself and you say, you know what, I would be friends with you, then you're not doing too badly. And like I said, I know I've got people from my personal life that watch this, people that have told me they watch me, and people that haven't told me that watch me but I know watch me, and they might disagree completely. But I mean, there's always two sides to every story, but definitely I would say to all of you guys, I know there are so many younger people that watch me, is learn to be comfortable in your own company. I'm not saying that I'm like a friendless nobody that has no friends, but it's not bad to have one or two or maybe even no friends, because if there are people that are worth being in your life, then you will welcome them with open arms, I'm sure. But if there aren't, then just be happy in yourself, and you will get along very, very fine, I promise, because I don't think I've turned out too badly. Another thing I would say is take every single person in your life and take all their positives. So try not to concentrate on all their negatives, or, you know, say, she is not a good friend because la 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 la. One friend of yours might be very good at one thing, but another friend of yours might not be very good at that thing. So one friend you might have might be brilliant at texting you back, but the other friend you have might not be so brilliant at texting you back, but will call you more. So there are all these things. Every single human being that you have in your life treats you differently, interacts with you differently, and gives in a way to you differently, so friendship wise. So I would definitely say try and take every single person in your life and not utilise them. I think that's a bit, again, a harsh word to use, but try and take every single person in your life for what they are and for their best bits. And I think that should get you on a good path. So let me know down below what you think about this video. I just had a little bit of a ramble. You know, people come and go in your life, and old people come back into your life. You know, there's so many things. You might meet up with people that you haven't met up in for years, and you know, you might just go straight back to how it was, and then you might not. You might have just changed a lot. Look back and see what those friends from your past and see what those friends from your, you know, that are in your present are doing for you now, and thank them, really, because every single person shapes you. So I know this video was kind of rambly, I hope it helped some of you guys out, and let me know your ethos behind your friendships and what you think an important element of a friend is. Again, this really it can also go into relationships and talking about them as well. It kind of interlinks a little bit, but definitely let me know down below your ethos. Any questions that you might have, I might be able to address in the next video that I do of this if you guys like this one. But for now, I'm definitely going to say goodbye because I've been talking for a good 15 minutes and I don't want anyone to get bored, because I have a tendency, like I said before, to yap and talk too much. So if you enjoyed this, let me know down below also what kind of topic you'd like me to talk about next. And I hope you're all having a lovely week, actually weekend, and I will see you guys all soon. Love you lots, and I'll leave my Instagram and Twitter down below in case you want to be a bit more personal in talking to me, and I'll be glad to do so. So see you guys, bye!